Hey, so are you looking to move to Florida? Or maybe you're already in Florida, just looking to move to a different place in Florida because you don't like where you are, it's too expensive where you're at? Well, I'm here to show you why up here in North Florida, a new home in North Florida, and I'm standing in front of one now, which we're going to feature here, is a better deal than a used home in some other parts of the state. That's right. I'm going to take a look and I'm going to compare, just like Amazon compares products and shows them side by side, I'm going to show these homes side by side, and you're going to see what a value it is to get a new home up here in North Florida. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at a used home that's for sale and a used home that's sold so that you can see the differences there. I cover the price of the homes. I look at the square footage of the homes, look at the price per square foot, look at if there's any HOA or CDD fees, and then also look at the taxes, total it up, and let you decide what is the best value. All right? My name's Tom Kerr. I'm just a regular guy who happens to be a real estate agent up here in North Florida, and this is what I call the Florida Home Showdown, new versus used. So let's get started with that used home that's for sale. All right, here we are. We're going to start off here with the house that is for sale. Now this one here, the address 4317 Applecrest Drive, Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. So that is in South Florida. Okay, so we like showing that because a lot of people moving from out of state, you know, are trying to decide North Florida, South Florida, Tampa, Orlando, whatever. Or there's people in South Florida wanting to see what's the difference between what they're buying there now and what they can get up here. So that's why I like to show this. All right, this one's on the market for $525,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,312 square feet, and was built in 1968. And as you can see there, it says it's $400 a square foot, and it does not have an HOA. All right, let's take a look at what it says about this house. Well, yeah, let's look at what it says about it first. Okay, it's CBS, that means concrete block home. Okay, its roof was in 22. They put impact windows, luxury vinyl plank flooring, tankless water here. So they did a lot of upgrades, okay, so that they did. Okay, and this one here is listed by Keller Williams Realty, VB. All right, let's look at the pictures. Okay, there's the front, typical block house of that period. Okay, there's one car garage we see there attached. Yep, they looks nice. This realtor at least did nice photos. I mean, when I've seen houses that are $500,000 and the photos are just absolute crap, it just amazes me. All right, yep. Looking good, okay. Yeah, you can definitely see the new flooring, you know, and how they've upgraded things. You know, the kitchen too, okay, the countertops. And they probably stuck that island in there. I doubt there was an island in the beginning because it didn't used to have islands, okay. Looks like a patio out there. Okay, so they've done some virtual staging is what they've done with this, okay, so as we can see. Bathroom looks good, looks nice. Yeah, looks nice house. All right, and there's your patio. Okay, so you've got an enclosed patio with the screening and all. They got the barbecue there on the outside, sliding glass doors. All right, this is your backyard. All right. Okay, shed. Okay, then we're basically going back to the beginning photos here. All right, let's go ahead and put that into the comparison chart. All right, here what we see, we've got the green is for new, the blue is for the used, and then the peach color is for the used sold, and the blue is used for sale. Here we are with our address of our current one we're looking at. Over here we go into column 2, we see the price is $525,000, 3-bedroom, whoops, I gotta correct that, that's a 2-bath. Okay, and it's a 1-car garage, square footage 1,312, $400 a square foot. The tax millage for that area is 18.148. No CDD, no HOA, so the taxes, if you bought it at $525 and it was assessed for the $525, what you pay for it, your tax would be $9,527 a year. All right, here's the house that is sold, and I know a lot of people, say, well, just because someone asks a price doesn't mean it's selling for that. Well, now I show you the sold, and I try to keep them in as close together as possible in the neighborhoods for tax purposes, but also the type of houses, okay? So this one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,232 square feet, address 4305 Birdwood Street, Palm Beach Gardens. Okay, sold for $475 at the end of March. All right, what's it say about this house here? 3-2 remodeled pool home. Okay, so it has a pool. Roof was 2020, okay, which is good. New impact windows and doors, which is good. New AC, hot water here. Okay, so they've put some money into it, okay, and no HOA fees, okay. There is no garage. It tells you that the driveway will accommodate 4 vehicles, and then also we can see off to the right on the picture there's room to pull a boat on the side of the house or an RV. Okay, this one was listed by MVP Realty Associates. All right, let's look at the pictures. There's the front of the house. Inside. Okay. Yeah, they remodeled. You can see they used some tile floor in there in some parts of it. And it looks like carpeting in the bedrooms. All right. I don't understand. Well, these weren't professional because that's a little blurry. Okay, so we're almost $500,000, but it's still sold even with the pictures like that. Here's your backyard. All right, the pool area, a nice pool, the covering. I mean, I don't know. It's not for me. I mean, I like pools, but this one here, you can see it takes most of the backyard that way, but there is room on the sides. And just the way the overhang goes, I don't know, I feel enclosed, but some people may like that. I mean, it keeps the sun out definitely, so it's a little shadier. Everyone else is splashing in the pool. There's a picture on the side. Okay, so that was it for our photos. All right. Okay, let's put this into the chart and see what it says. Okay, right there is the address for the one that's sold, and then we'll go over here to the side and we see this one sold for $475,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, no garage, 1,232 square feet, a little bit less. Price per square foot then is a little bit less, $386 a square foot. Tax rate's the same, no CDD, no HOA. If you were to, well, if they assessed it for that sold price $475, the taxes at that rate would be $8,620 a year. Since there's no HOA or CDD, that drops down to the final tax bracket. All right, now we're going to take a look at the new home and let you compare. That's right, this is the home that we're going to be looking at right up here in North Florida. Now it's located in Green Cove Springs, so let's just take a quick look at a map and see where Green Cove Springs is. Okay, as you look at the map here, you see where it is in relationship to Jacksonville and St. Augustine, that area. And then also, this happens to be in a development called Rolling Hills here in Green Cove Springs, and Shadow Crest is the Adams community that we're in. Now, you just heard me say Adams community, and that's because this is an Adams Homes. These are really nice looking homes, okay? First of all, take a look, see the brick. It's a brick house, that's right. It's real brick, okay? And I'm gonna see, I think they're probably setting one up, or I'll even show you if I can do it, I'll show you a picture of the bricks actually outside, the real bricks that they're using that they build these homes with. Now this particular home right here is a little over 1,900 square feet. Okay, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now it's also got a family room and a living room, so which is nice, and it's on water. So, and you've got a little bit of space in the back, wait till you see it, and a nice patio too, covered patio in the backyard. 2-car garage that you can see, comes with an irrigation system, and these Adams homes, they got the 10-foot ceilings. I love it. I mean, check this out. I mean, the pools and everything. I mean, whether you're a kid or an adult, you're going to enjoy this, okay? And that's all included to, to the residents inside this neighborhood. All right, now let's take a look at some maps of where we're located to a few other things that may be important to you. All right, first here we'll look at to St. Augustine, okay? because it can be St. Augustine or the beach, really. You know, St. Augustine Beach is just a little bit past this, but you're about an hour to St. Augustine, and then just a little bit more to the St. Augustine Beach, which equals about 36 miles. Next is the airport, Jacksonville International Airport. That's about 47 miles, and by this route you take, it would be about 54 minutes, so you're about an hour or less to the Jacksonville International Airport, which happens to be a very easy airport to get in and out of, to park, and to find it, especially if you're meeting somebody. It's a real easy for an international airport. Next, we're going to sit here and look at where is the fire rescue. This is something I like to know. A lot of people don't mention it in their videos, but I've always mentioned it, and some people, now that they've seen me mention it, will probably start mentioning it in theirs, okay? But the fire rescue here is just 9 minutes away, 3.8 miles. Now, of course, if it was an emergency, that 3.8 miles isn't going to take them 9 minutes to get to you. Now, if you need more than fire rescue and you actually need the hospital, my favorite and the best hospital I like here is St. Vincent's. It's over in Middleburg, and you can see you're about 18 minutes away, which is about 8.8 miles according to this map. Now, a popular place that people love to shop and eat and everything is called the St. John's Town Center. This place is huge. It handles the traffic pretty well. I'm always able to get a place to park. You know, the best thing I can say is look it up online, St. John's Town Center. A lot of people already know about it, but here you're under an hour to get to that. It's about 37 miles away. Okay, we've got a lot of Navy people here, military people in this area up in Jacksonville. So, and you know, the Green Cove Springs area too, which is part of the Jacksonville Metro. So here, a lot of people like to know, where is NAS Jax? And NAS Jax is about 34 minutes here, which takes about 20 miles. And also the Mayport Naval Station. Now it's a little bit further up because it's a little bit like further northeast, way up there a little bit away, so it'd take you a little over an hour. So this map says about an hour and 11 minutes, and that's 51 miles away. Now, a lot of people want to know, okay, where is the Walmart? Okay, well, right here, the Walmart, okay, it's about 18 minutes away, 8.6 miles, and it's actually right next door to the St. Vincent's Hospital. And a big one everyone wants to know, where is Publix? Okay, well, Publix is also Middleburg. Now, it's in different places, just the Middleburg location is easier to get to. It's about 17 minutes, and that would take you just under 9 miles. Now, there is a Winn-Dixie, okay, as you can see right here, which is a lot closer to you if you're just looking for the grocery store. But a lot of people, you know, they want their Publix, and so that's why I show the Publix. All right, now let's just take a look, before we go inside and check out this house, let's just take a look on the outside here so you get an idea of what it's like. First thing I like people to see is just see, you know, what the street looks like that you're living on here. And you notice you got sidewalks on both sides of the street, which I like that. All right, now, as you can see right there, you see the water in between the homes, okay? And then also, look, you can see the brick. Really looks nice. And then we'll just take a look around here. This one here has a nice porch to it. I like that. They got the landscaping. And I love the fact that they put the palm trees out here out front, and this is nice. And don't worry, those that aren't used to it, don't worry. You see it cut at the top, that's just for shipping and transporting. That's definitely going to grow out nice. And then here's a look at the other side of the house. And we'll check out the back, you know, after we go through the front. Okay, now we're getting ready to go inside, and as you can hear, there's a lot of noise around here. That's because this is definitely a construction zone around here. A lot of homes being built and a lot of homes being sold, these Adam homes around here. All right, so now let's go inside and check it out. All right, just before we go inside, I just mentioned something about that they were selling here, a lot of them, and I want to show you the stats. All right, this is in our MLS, okay? This is the back end of my MLS. Right here is what we're looking at is the solds that they had, okay, since March, okay? So, you know, March, April, May, and then this month's June, okay, as I'm recording this. So look at that, okay, in March there was 1, 2, 3, 4 sold, and this is just this neighborhood. This isn't Adams homes everywhere. This is just this, you know, subdivision here, okay? In April, 1, 2, 3 sold. Okay, in May, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sold, and in June we had 3 sold. All right, and then there you can see the prices that they sold for, the closing prices. Over here you see the square footages, so you see which ones sold, and then of course the bedrooms and bathrooms there, you know, for you to look at. Now, okay, some of you are saying, okay, well, that doesn't seem like a lot for June. Okay, well, let me show you how many are pending. Okay, that status P there stands for pending. So these are pending right now. They're under contract, so waiting to close. So as you can see in April, there's still 2 from April, okay, waiting to close, 1 from May, and look at this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are in pending status. They're under contract. These are the prices there. There's the living areas, the square footages, and then the bedrooms and bath. So add that to what's sold, and that's just this neighborhood, okay? This isn't, you know, a big neighborhood. This is just a small part of the Rolling Hills area, okay? So it's, I mean, I think these are numbers that, you know, if you want to get in on this, you really need to seriously take a look at it. Now, they do have a lot of lots available and stuff to build out, but what I'm saying is they are selling, okay? So if you're looking for a move-in now, ready, I mean, this is something to consider. Well, the first thing I notice is on a day like today is the AC works good. I don't need these inside. And as soon as you walk into this home, I mean, there's a lot of space that you see. First of all, I see right through the hallway to a glass door that looks out back to where I see the water, okay, from the backyard. And then also all this open area that we have right here to my right. You've got the living room area, and then also a dining room area that's right next to it, and the living room area, which the windows faces out front. And then we'll get to it, but there's also a family room in this house also. Okay, as we start walking into the house, okay, get past the dining room and living room, right off to my left here is going to be 2 bedrooms and a shared bath. Well, so let's check that out. And something else I want to tell you, while I'm filming all this, I don't use a wide angle lens. I use a 1-on-1. It's just that. Now, camera lenses, depending on where you're at the angle, sometimes, you know, you can see a little bit of distortion in like the lines, you know, not being exactly straight. But that's not me using any trick lenses or anything. So what you're seeing is what it actually is. When you see those wide angle lenses on a lot of photos and stuff, it looks like the room's twice as big, and then you get out there and you say, wait a minute, I thought I had room to, you know, put something in this house, you know, and you didn't. I don't do that in this house. All right, so let's take a look now and see what's over here on the left before we go through the rest of the house. Okay, as we turn this corner right here, we'll get to that laundry room there in a minute, but right here we've got a nice closet. Open that up, and look how deep it is. That's nice. Got plenty of room, shelving, and then as we go through here, the hallway, this is where we got the first bedroom. Got through here, single window on the side. And something, I don't know if the camera can really see it. Well, right there you've got the single door. Let's check out that closet, okay? Sometimes you see those swinging doors and all that. So yeah, you've got nice closet area. Goes there, goes over there. Nice carpeting, nice plush carpeting. Yeah, nice closet. Now, something I wanted to tell you, okay, is I don't know if the camera really catches, okay? You got the 10-foot ceilings, but what they do is when you go to the end, you see like how you can tell there where it goes down, and then it dips a little bit lower at the end here on the outside wall. And I like that, okay? It definitely makes the room cozier like that. You still have the open feel, but it just gives you that cozy feeling. All right, let's head out here, go to the next bedroom, here. Single window outside also, same type of ceiling, and the same type of closet doors. Okay, while I'm talking about these closet doors, I want to bring up something. Now, this is just a personal preference. It may not even matter to you, but to me, I like it. Notice that the closets, okay, are flat. Okay, the entry into the closet here, okay, you got that, but the wall here is all the same. Sometimes you'll see, and it depends on how they design the house, what they got on the other side and all that, but sometimes the closets will be out like it's like added on, okay? So when you come into the room, you got the little wall, you're losing some space there, okay? Well, this is flush, and the other one's just like that too. It was flush also. I don't know, it's just another thing I like about the house. Okay, now let's go check out the bathroom here. And as you can see here, then you've got the toilet right there, and you've got the tub and shower combination. Nice tall ceilings, okay, all throughout. Then over here you've got your vanity, okay, the single sink, nice sized mirror, and the lights over top. It's real nice. And then we head back out. Okay, and then we'll go into this part here is the laundry room. Now, and that door there leads out to the garage. A nice lighting, shelving. You got plenty of room for a full-size washer and dryer. Oh, and speaking of washer and dryer, this house, Adams Homes, will supply you with a washer and dryer. That's right, this house does come with a washer and dryer. All right, now let's check the garage. Okay, right off of here, we come into the two-car garage, and it's pretty spacious. It's nice. There's your water heater over in the corner. And let's go there. Your electric panel, and then this takes us right back out to the laundry room. And this could be like a little mudroom area also for you, you know, when you come out from the garage. All right, now that we've seen the garage, laundry room, those two bedrooms there on that side, the bath, the dining room, and then also the living room. Next is the kitchen, which is off to my right, so let's check out this kitchen. All right, if you want counter space, then this is the kitchen for you. Look at all this counter space, okay? The granite counters, plenty of cabinets too around. Down below here we've got cabinet space. We've got the dishwasher over here. We've got the nice double sink right here. Man, I love this. You could put bar stools out here if you wanted to. Just think about, look at the buffet you could put out here when you have everyone over, because you know everyone's going to want to come to your house and hang out, okay? Also, you've got, you know, room over here. Now, this is where the refrigerator goes. And by the way, speaking of refrigerator, not only does this house come with the washer and dryer, but they will have a refrigerator in it for you also. I mean, there's just so much here to this kitchen. I love it. Look at all the room you got. And then right here you've got the opening right to the dining room area, and something else that's really nice. While you're sitting here working, or standing here working in the kitchen, whatever you're doing, okay, you've got the view right here. I mean, this is the view I'm looking out at there. I'm looking at the water. I love it. And also then all the preserve area that's on the other side of the water too. And right here on this side is you've got your range and oven, your microwave that's built in, and then your pantry. Okay, now off of the kitchen, we're going to go down this hallway here. This takes us to the master bedroom and bath. So let's go check that out now. All right, this takes us on into the master bedroom. And here you've got a window on the side there, and then you got two windows overlooking the back. And of course, what is your back view? Look at this. This is your view from the master bedroom. Look how nice that is. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is the bedroom there. There's your bath right there, but this is your bedroom area. Again, you got the tall ceilings, and then how they slant out down to the walls on the side. You got plenty of wall space there. All that nice plush carpeting. And then you've also got your walk-in closet right here. Nice roomy closet showing there. And of course the tall ceilings here also everywhere with shelving all the way around. Now this bedroom is big enough that you've got I mean, it's long. You got plenty of room, you know, for your bed over here, super king size bed, but then you've got all this space. And because this is so nice, the view there, I've seen where some people put like the little table, well, they'll put the little table and chairs right here. So just think, like in the morning, you could have breakfast right here if you wanted to while you're looking at that. Or you can have breakfast out on the porch, which I'm going to get to in just a minute. But before we get to that porch, let's check out this bathroom, okay? Over there's your toilet there on the side. And then we've got our double vanity, nice large mirror, beautiful lights. Then we have our shower right here. Look at it, it's nice and finished off. Nice looking shower. And then also you've got more closet space. Real nice. All right, now we're going to head out to the family room. All right, now we're out here into the family room. Now just remember, when we came in, we had the living room, an area that's nice. A lot of homes, they just got, it's the family living room, whatever you want to call it. This has two, that's great. So you can have two things going on over here. I mean, this family room is really large. Of course, it's right next to the kitchen, so you can serve off of that. You've got a nice big wall over on this side or on this side of the house, of this room. So you can put a TV there, configure it however you want. But I know for one thing, it'd be me, I'd be having a couch or something, or I'm looking this way direction, because I never get tired of looking at water. All right, now we're going to go check out the outside. So here's the windows to the outside, and here's our door that takes us outside. Let's go check out this patio area. Well, as soon as you come out, you miss that air conditioning, at least I do right there. But I get used to it. And this is a nice sized patio. A lot of the patios are a lot shorter than this. Covered patio area. Some homes too, they don't have the covered patio area. They just got the concrete slab. Here you've got the covered patio area. Now it's open. You could screen it if you want or not. I like leaving it open and natural, and I just use some thermocells like to keep the mosquitoes away. But you've got nice tall ceilings here. This looks nice. I love the brick, not just the brick on the house, but look at the brick on the columns that they have. I mean, really nice. And of course, the back of the house, all brick. Well, it's a brick house, so you've got brick everywhere. All right, as you can see behind me, you've got the water, and then across, you've got no homes. You see nothing but trees and all. That's because that's a preserve area back there. So this is just another plus, especially to this particular house, is that you've got this view to look at. And then also, well, you know, we've got a friend here that's, you know, checking me out. He's watching me, okay, in the water here. Yeah, we've got a gator, okay. So, you know, I'm watching the camera, so I'm not really watching him, you know, but it's a small one, so it's no big deal. They're just minding their own business. So here, I'll let you take a little look at it. Well, there we got it. There's a gator right there, you know, taking a swim. It's a small one. He hears me talking. He turned his head. Yep, look, he's looking. Now this will be the one time I'm going to probably zoom this camera. All right, so we get a better look. Just minding his own business. Then here's a look of the house from the back. Looking at that. I really like the brick on this house. I really do. It really looks nice. All right, since we saw a gator, I gotta say something about it. I mean, you're in Florida. If you got water, just count on that there's going to be a gator there, okay, no matter where you're at. And this was relatively small. It's nothing. They just mind their own business. In fact, I've got a video on gators in case you're not familiar with them, and you can check it on my channel. Just go in there and search alligators and it'll pop up the video. In fact, at the end of this video, I'll put it up there as a link to get to it. But also because they've got all this preserve area, which is nice, and when you're going to have the wildlife. I mean, you could see a deer coming out. You could also see turkeys. You can see everything else. So that's all part of it, you know, living out here. I love it. So you're still, you know, you're not out in the woods and all, but you still got the nature preserve there, and you got all the conveniences, you know, of being closer to the towns. All right, here we are. This is the new home. There's the address, 3140 Laurel Springs Drive, Green Cove Springs, okay? And now we go to the side here, column 1 for the new house. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Square footage is 1,940, okay? Now remember, this house also, I mean, because of that extra square footage, that's what gave you that nice family room area and living room area, so you got quite a bit. All right, so let's plug in those numbers and see where they work out and compare with these other used homes. Right, there we go. The price is $368,900. It's priced at $190 a square foot, like that. Wow, look at the differences, okay, between those two. That's dramatic, okay? Tax millage is less, okay? But you do have a CDD fee and the HOA fee because of that that amenity center, which is actually tremendous, and then also the neighborhood where, you know, you can ride, you know, the golf carts and stuff like that too. So that is really really nice. If you were to buy it for that price, taxed at that millage, it would be $5,601 for your taxes. Add the CDDs and HOAs, and your total expense was $8,490 for the year. So look at that. Okay, this is the cheapest. Okay, it's almost the same as number 3, but look at the difference of what you're getting. The price, okay, over $100,000 less. Square footage is more, and you know, just a whole lot more altogether. Not only that, but this particular house, they are, right at the time I'm doing this video, they do have an offer of 4.99% financing, and that's not a 2-1, that's for the term of the loan, or $30,000 in flex cash for you know, either like upgrades, things, other things that you can spend it on if you want, or you can use it for buy downs too, whatever you want. It's one or the other, so you figure out which would be the best deal for you. But 4.99. Now that 4.99 does help people get into maybe a house in this price point, okay, where they couldn't have before with an interest rate of 7%. So it makes a difference. Again, you've got to check into that and look and see. All right, now when you look at the numbers, you know, and you compared it on that chart, holy cow, this is hands down. How can you not compare? Think about it. Here you've got a brick home, 10-foot ceilings, you got the washer, dryer, appliances, and it's new. Okay, remember the home's new. Everything's new. That means everything's under warranty also. Not only that, you got this nice patio, this beautiful area to look at out here behind me. Also, the water park, you know, there's also trails to walk. This house has so much for the value, for the price, and also the money you're saving. If it'll burn a hole in your pocket with all that thousands of dollars that you're keeping, you could put a pool out here too and still probably come out below what you'd pay for one of those other houses. So after putting all that together, now you got one question you got to ask yourself. Could you see yourself here instead of me?